everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I'm just heading out the door now to go get our groceries for this week, and I thought I'd take you along with me. I have a tight budget this week of about $100 is what I'm going to work with, and I do have to get a scratching post in that $100, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to squeeze it in, but we're going to try to get everything on my list. I've just done a pantry look through and look through my freezers and that, so we have some ideas of some meals we're making this week and what we have available to us. So I also just went through the Flip app. This is not sponsored by them, and went through all the sales flyers to see what was at sale at different stores in my area. And so I have my list together, and I'm going to head out and go to some of those stores to get some of those sales for the items I have on my list, and we're going to try to do it within $100. All right, so I am back home, and this is my little grocery haul that we picked up for this week. My budget was $100, and I went to Walmart and Superstore. And I spent $97 at Walmart, and I intended to redeem points at Superstore, but I wasn't able to redeem them, and so that's why I went over and I spent the $23 there. So anyway, I'll just show you what I picked up. I picked up two things: a Sweet Baby Ray's. This barbecue sauce was on sale for $1.97, so picked up that. Picked up some chicken broth to cook our rice in. Usually we make our own when we have the chicken bones, but I just don't have any homemade on hand. We didn't have any more pasta sauce, so this was the cheapest they had, was the Canada Red brand. So I got 2 traditional and 1 3 cheese. I picked up some cranberry cocktail that was on sale, some treats for the little miss, some Miracle Whip also on sale. We were out of garlic powder, so I picked up a package there. Some of this coconut yogurt for Rob. Almost out of Parmesan, and I knew I needed it for a recipe when I'm making lasagna, so I got that. This was on sale. I didn't need it yet, but it was on sale for much cheaper than it normally is. It was on sale for $2.98, so I picked that up. This conditioner. Picked up some 0% milk, 2 creamers. I picked up a Coke because I'm thirsty. Some avocado oil because we were almost out, and that was the cheapest bottle they had at $12.99. Some shredded cheese. They had them on sale this week for $4.50, so I picked that up. Out of onions, so I picked up a bag of that. This originally wasn't on my list, but it was on sale, and I knew we were going to need it for next week, so I picked it up for this week. I picked up some crispers. Wasn't on my list. I went shopping hungry, I guess. We were out of sour cream, so I picked up some sour cream, some cottage cheese for lasagna, a 3-pack of peppers, some roasted red pepper hummus, and then some tzatziki for our shawarma that we're going to have tomorrow for supper. So I'm just going to put all of this away now, and then I'm going to get started on supper. Today's video is part of a monthly homemaking collaboration hosted by Clarissa at Sunny in the Suburbs. I'll have the link to her channel and this month's playlist linked down below. This month's theme is budget homemaking. That's why I focused around getting our groceries. I'm always budgeting when it comes to food. With the cost of it at an all-time high, it's getting harder and harder to provide healthy and nutritious meals for my family. I just want to say, if you are really feeling the pinch when it comes to the cost of food, know that you are not alone. Now that I have my family, I want to make sure we can stretch our dollar as far as I can. Provide good, nutritious meals without having to go without. This is what my husband calls my superpower. There are 4 grocery stores near me, and just from regular shopping, I have an idea of the price of an item at each store, give or take a few cents. I also keep track of the sales in each store. Before going to the store, I always take stock of what is already in my pantry and fridge. We as a family come up with some meals we like to have for the week, and then I look at the sales flyer to see what is on sale and what we can make work. Sometimes our meal plan needs to be adjusted, and other times I can get things we need on sale. So I then head to the stores with my list and get what we need. I also keep track of our pantry staples that I always like to have on hand. I look for sales where I can stock up. I like to always have at least one backup of a regularly used item in the pantry. For instance, if I have a mayo in the fridge, I usually have an unopened one in the pantry. If I need to open the one in the pantry, I then put the mayo on the running grocery list on the fridge, and I can watch for a sale again on the mayo. Sales have cycles, and I can usually get another bottle on sale before my backup runs out. This is a method I learned since I was a small girl from my grandmother. She was a frugal lady, and it served her well raising 10 children, including me, on a single salary. She knew how to stretch $1 without it even looking like you were pinching pennies. We always had an abundance of food. She cooked all meals from scratch, and my grandfather also had 2 large gardens, and we had 2 fridges and a deep freeze full of food. My grandmother was the one with the original superpower. She just passed a little bit of it down to me. Tonight I'm marinating some chicken. Chicken shawarma is on the meal plan tomorrow, so I'm making up this marinade from scratch. I used to buy the shawarma marinade in the store, but it costs close to $5 a jar. This is a marinade I recently started using. It takes no time to make and at a fraction of the cost. And when your family tells you they like it better than the jar, I'm never going to buy that jar again. Thank you to Clarissa for hosting this collab. If you'd like some other homemaking and slow living content, you can check these videos out here. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe and be well, and until next time, bye!